Dr. Amanwar, DHS Matagsi, Kumshi Benta Ban Penkran, Yakajingada, Yaki Parabriu, Badia Shanong Katao, Banyakun, Yakajingpur State Biang Ukanyang Jingpang Kuvat Katkandai. Blakhot, Banyo Iaphylliew Jingmut, Haringat Kinailam Gidor Barshnong, Syiem Mylliem, Bat Ki Medical Expert. Bakantuk, Yo Dr. Rajiv, Bat Kiwe Kibakman, Nagamenta Kanigijingakun. Kabala Pulong State Convention Center. Hakini Jingatir, La Yo Shibon Kimat, Ringkat ke Jingmut na kini kinangilam. Pada kebut Khubor, buat dia terilang on salak penyakun bawan rak ke singaan ya kinang sang.
People get ready. It's time for a change. A dosage disease. Let's get rid of this pain. Humanity will thank us. Let's fight it with rage. This virus got don't last. God will keep us safe. No one can stop us if we change it for love. Our leaders are giving us the healing blessed from above. Together, let's go and get it for all to be saved. Let's man our broken hearts for shedding tears. Let's be brave. So watch your distance when you go. Wash your hands where your hearts. Don't let it go.
Balik mengisung bakadan kam ini bangindan gani ke jingalang gatlah iladan haka por benta kepada yang ke parsen lockdown kalau kerjela kacangi menta kadan ini isi host ni ipor ibangila mon penkre dan yada ya kita nang snong di jongi nak ni ke jingwan saw jang ke khlam COVID-19 but kini girai kibae jang ke sarkar kini girai kiba kita layak thir sani bha namar hakacu ko por witit bakat non rai ka jinge ya kita nang song hendrai kada ai jingkernan pat ini banginla dan long ba pen kre lada ka wan kata ka khlam kum saw kum balong haki wei pat jylla pat hai ni por ga menta ka jylla ka tre Miet bat sni lembar ke sarkar bat baru kita dan ke sarkar kinang sincar snong ki seng menteri sabha bat ki babun ki wei kita ruai di bawah kerpang ini kita ruai but I yang katakan message sabaro kita nang song ba kami ka khlam kampat kut pat katang don badai na kata-kata kijing betha jong sarkar kidang yai peteng bat kidang yai perking ikwa bahaka ni kashkhusni nginla bantem dia kan iklam kindiak walam dei baro kumalong menda kasi kejingkhan balai kibalong positif kilong aspa nrifua menta kasi nrei nada gitek ya kini kibalong kibayo yu du kecang Jepang kibalong positif kadang du kejingkerman nomor kibajam kilong sispa sampai kupra Hakaju Khubor kawan ngani ku insal jo khlam kawan ngani khlam Hakaju Khubor kawan kejingkat Khiah ba dangile ba kejingkat Khiah kan kham tam man ya kejing yo ya uni khlam ya kadi khlam ya kadi kejingtak ni don kam dan buat thik ya ki jing betha jong sarkar baru sekata nilai pet nilai ong bagawan ini Khiah menciptakan ngimedon jingye sutu jing sampang atau Khubor mentang nilai yo ya ke vaksin badai hang ni kajing kerpat kalong kaladai Khubor dan terfatpat ya ke Khiah kejong pi kejong pet ya ketiklat hapo jylla jadi hagini haunu pedai I pedal jad baru itu tidak kita khlam ayo bas insyaallah
has been pushed forward. So how are you coping up with all this?
The emergency service which is being pushed across. You can see even in the other parts of the country where we are operating, we are pushed to the brim. At least in Meghalaya till now it's okay, it's manageable and we are managing. So to share a few data, if I can share, we have seen about 5,000 plus 5,018 cases that we have shifted till yesterday. That is since the pandemic broke out. So in a period of 12 months we have shifted 518 positive cases. Now just to give you a brief on between the first and the second wave. The first wave, if I compare April of 2020 to April of 2021, we have seen a spike of 76%. Means we have shifted 76% more cases in April of 21 as compared to April of 20. Still it's okay, manageable. Means if you want the absolute figure, in last month April we have shifted 377 positive patients. These are all two hospitals or with the current scenario it is okay, but if it goes like it has gone in other states, obviously we'll be short. So we got these 25 ambulances. Out of the 25 ambulances, 23 came into 108 operation. They were replaced. That is the old ambulance, the 10-15-year-old ambulances, they were replaced. So 23 ambulances were replaced. 2 ambulances were used because these are purchased from the Syiem relief fund. So Syiem has used it to other.
See, cases are rising, we know that, right? The report, we know that when you compare the last year's trajectory, what we saw over in 5 months' time, we're seeing in over less than a month's time. But I think we're still not in that place where we should start pushing the panic button. Personally, I think this was the right time for the government to take the containment measures that the government has taken. Because, let's say, for example, Maharashtra or Delhi and other places, they waited, I understand they waited for a bit too long. And, once you wait when the cases gain a certain amount, you kind of lose the track. So we have to be vigilant, we have to keep observing, looking closely at the cases and how things are moving in the next couple of weeks. And then, we will see where we are. Now we also know that a large percentage of the positives are people who are coming back from other states. So and that is something that we have to deal with, because we want our people to come home. We don't want them to also not be there and be sick or whatever. So I think in general, I don't think that this is the time where we should press the panic button. I think we should still keep a watch on the situation. It can go either ways. It can go better or it can go wrong. Let's see how this 10 days of containment measures continue. And I'm sure we'll be able to reevaluate and see. There is no standard of, there is no specific treatment for COVID. You give drugs and it's mostly symptomatic. The only one thing that really has been shown to be effective in a way is vaccination. And in a way, you would have realized that this entire briefing was basically to try and burst the myths around vaccination, right? Because again, if you look at the data, I think the vaccine coverage in East Khasi Hills has traditionally also been poor, for whatsoever reason be it. And you would very much want people to understand, at least give them the right information so that they can make an informed decision, instead of finding things through WhatsApp where different things are circulating. Of course, we can very clearly see that we are looking at the cases trajectory closely, because what are we today? I think yesterday we were about 1,600 total cases, right? About 180 odd active cases. And so we are still some way to go, because sometimes, I think there has been interviews also from the government where they said that 5,000 is kind of their upper limit. So we are still some way to go. So I can see that, and the steps has also been staggered in the right direction. So that is one thing that I can see for sure. As I said, I have always felt that Meghalaya has been more proactive than at least some of the states that I know in terms of the epidemic. Because denial is something which is not right. Many of the states went into the denial stage and said, "Oh, we are fine. There is nothing," and then it went out of hand. Things started coming out in